really wish that there was something that I can show you. Or I wish that you can see what I can see for you to get the idea. What I'm trying to tell you is that it's all over. A lot of people don't believe this because it's not going to end. One thing that I can tell you is it's not going to end immediately. You guys, it's not going to end immediately. But it's all over. You have some people out there that they didn't make it. What you have to understand, if you're a highly spiritual person, if you're a chosen one, you're most likely to be talented. A lot of these people, most of these people, I think, end up to be famous people or celebrities. It's not all of us make it. And I can make this video and not feel any type of way. I can make this video. And I'm making this video because I know that there's some people out there that they're going through exactly this. They're targeted by secret government programs, worldwide organizations. In these times, there's more people talking about the Watchers because they're seeing. It's a special person or a special group of people that exposed some things in this world and changed it. So there's no going back to what the world was before COVID. It's impossible. I heard someone say that something crazy needs to happen again. I don't know how true that is, but I know that it will never be the same. Sometimes I'm not doing nothing. I'm just coming out my house and I'm being watched very closely. I'm being watched by drones and jets and planes. Part of specific tactics in the Gangstalking program known as the noise campaign. They will fly helicopters over your house repeatedly. Sometimes they'll act as if they're leaving, but then you'll still hear the helicopter circling around. It's there for you. Targets. If you're a target, you know why it's there. You know the whole reason behind it. It's just weird. But taking a pause on that, we are the generation that lived to see the second coming of Christ. Regardless of what they're going to be saying, regardless of the people that's still denying it. We know that he's soon to return. When Christ is returning, what they didn't know is that when Christ is returning, you can feel him. He's that strong. He's simply that strong. He's simply that strong. What they do is they confuse the word. Something I talk about on my channel all the time. I didn't know who I was until when COVID hit, around the time when COVID hit. Finding out more information about this Gangstalking program. I got to find out that what's being done to me it's not being done knowingly by people sometimes. Most of the times, I would say. Most of the times it's not knowingly being done by people. These are powers and energies that we obviously can't see. We can't see them. So I explained that this is the reason why it's not a good idea to approach who you think could be a stalker or could be a perpetrator of this Gangstalking program. Because it just could be a regular person that at that time there's an energy from the program that, is hacking them, that is possessing them. And they don't know. These things sound very weird. These things sound very deep. But if you don't go deep and dive deeper into these things, then you won't understand it. As someone who's a target individual, the only thing I can tell you is what's being done to me. I explained to you guys that it's really laziness why I wouldn't be able to explain this program and getting down into the roots of the program. To me, it's like studying a course. To me, it's like studying a whole career. It's very huge, and you'd be surprised to know the amount of people involved.